Hi, thank you for taking a moment to watch this video on this gorgeous 2017 International 4300 Extended Cab. This is a custom ordered truck for Idaho Wrecker Sales. This has all the popular features we've been including in our trucks, plus we've added a few more. A couple of the big hitters with this truck are a larger rear axle at 21,000 pounds, a locking differential, 300 horsepower, the exterior sun visor, and it has a 5-year, 200,000-mile Cummins extended warranty that covers the injectors, the fuel pump, the water pump, and more. First, we'll take a general overview from the driver's side of the truck. You can see there is a 50-gallon aluminum fuel tank. There is a 7-gallon diesel exhaust fluid tank, conveniently located close to the fuel tank. The batteries are tucked neatly up under the cab with a heavy-duty cover. The battery jump post is located here, adjacent to the batteries. The mirrors are power-heated mirrors. We've equipped this truck with the SP9000 side puller, which has hydraulic stiff legs, as you see here, with pavement pad grousers, with just enough play to make sure that you get a good footprint on uneven ground. You can change over to the ice grouser feature for additional traction with the leg as needed, and you can see the serrated edge that gives a good bite in the ground. This truck is equipped with the SP9000 hydraulic side puller. Here we take a moment to show you how to set up for use with the side boom head, which is the Revolution boom head by In the Ditch Towing Products. Watch as Ty easily removes the cable retaining clip, sets it aside for placement of the wire rope in the Revolution boom head. Once the rope is in the Revolution boom head, simply reinstall the retaining clip and it's ready for use. Now the boom head, when used alone, is intended for steep angle pulls off the side of the truck. The side puller is equipped with a number of tieback points to make different configurations possible. Here you can see how we can achieve a high pull from a low point by using a snatch block off of the foot of the side puller. Also, if you need to get a sharp angle pull, use a snatch block at one of the several tieback points to achieve that sharp angle rather than trying off of the boom head itself. You may also two-part your line. One of the most beneficial features of the SP9000 is that you're able to use the center boom head by itself, as you can see Ty demonstrating the full working zone of the side puller center boom head. We've ensured this side puller operation has a wireless remote control to control the winch in and out functions. Now we're going to take a moment and move on to the toolboxes, which are provided by In the Ditch Towing Products. These are the new Pro Series 70-inch toolboxes. And on the driver's side here, we've gone with the full-length shelf option, and we place dividers along the top shelf and the lower shelf to give your equipment some separation. We've equipped these toolboxes with 2 bright white LED lights to help illuminate your boxes at nighttime. They do a fantastic job. The popular storage fender option is equipped on this truck. We have LED strip lighting installed inside here to help keep your equipment inside illuminated at nighttime as well. We've installed a 70-inch long aluminum storage tray on top of the toolbox on the driver's side, and it has 2 dividers giving you 3 separate compartments. It's a great place to keep things that you don't want inside the toolbox. Think of a 10-foot J-hook chain or a chain bridle. In the Ditch Pro Series toolboxes have a 400-pound rating on the door. Watch as Ty demonstrates. We've added air service fittings to this truck, 1 each per toolbox. These are mounted on the front of the toolbox and have a aluminum shielded bracket to protect the air line and electrical wires that head into the toolbox for your LED lights. This truck is about 1 foot longer than our standard builds, as we've put a 21.5-foot Chevron Series 12 LCG car carrier on this truck, and this deck has the load right option, which adds an additional 3-degree improved load angle at the tailboard. LCG carriers give you 2 wonderful benefits. First, you can achieve an extremely steep dump angle for loads that don't want to slide off the deck. And then, of course, the phenomenal low load angle that, combined with releasing the air in the suspension, really drops this deck to a comfortable position for loading. The ever-popular Warn 9,000-pound winch we've chosen to go with on this carrier has just been a popular option. We've made sure that it has an air release, air-free spool. These winches are fast and powerful, and we've also ensured that this winch has the capability of wireless remote control. We order all our carriers with the additional handles for manual control of the side puller functions. Here, Ty uses the left leg and the right leg handles to demonstrate. All Chevron Series 12 LCG carriers have a 4,000-pound rated wheel lift. It's an independent wheel lift with releasable L-arms, very easy to install, and have 2 pin locations on the wheel grid so that it can make sure that you have a place to put the pin depending on the different sizes of tires. Chevron's placement of the L-arm holders is a perfect location that when the wheel lift is retracted, the L-arms cannot accidentally fall out. They cannot also be stolen. Next, we're going to change focus to our ever-popular custom-built light bar, which really needs to be demonstrated in a dark environment to show just how bright this light bar is. Here you can see the 22 amber LED lights flashing in a random pattern that gives you the emergency lighting you need. We always include a set of LED alley lights that mount to the end of the light bar and get the lights out to the side where you need them. We've also installed the same LED lights to the left and right of the deck winch to give you superior lighting under loads that are on the deck, as well as on the tail light housing to give you plenty of lighting for the wheel lift. Here you can see the tail lights flashing. Now the body lights will be flashing in sync with these as well. This is a result of our digital marker strobe kit. Very popular option. Gives you a little red lights flashing on the back of the truck when you need them. Our custom light bar comes standard with a Safety Director Traffic Advisor feature that we'll demonstrate here. Center out, traffic left, traffic right. Here you can see the 22 amber LED lights flashing in a random pattern. But when the light bar is being used in a traffic safety director mode, only the back of the bar is doing so. The front of the bar will stay in a random flash pattern for oncoming traffic. We have a little different configuration on the right-hand side of the truck for our toolbox. Here we've gone with the popular half-length shelf and storage bracket that allows the 2.5-ton floor jack to be easily removed and installed without having to try and wrestle it in and out of your toolbox. We've provided a lug wrench storage bracket that will hold 2 lug wrenches, and we've also provided a 4 hook rack. This is called the 3-in-1 rack. It is conveniently mounted high on the back wall. It's a good place to keep things like duct tape, electrical tape, baling wire, items you just don't want to have to try and move equipment around to get at. The LED lighting that's in these toolboxes is fantastic. It really helps illuminate the boxes. Plus, in the ditch is provided a channel for the wiring to pass through so that it's protected. You won't be catching wires and breaking them, cutting power to your lights. Again, we'll show you the LED lighting for the storage fenders. Behind the toolbox on the right-hand side is a 70-inch long aluminum lumber basket, and on top of the toolbox is a 70-inch storage tray. This one has no dividers. This allows a convenient place for broom handles, pry bars to sit on top of your toolbox. Here you'll see the second air service fitting located on the front of the toolbox on the right-hand side. Changing focus back to the International, one of the things, the cab height is a little taller than normal thanks to the dual airbag system that gives a comfortable ride for the cab. In doing this, it has created a large distance between the lower and top step, and in the ditch has come through in a pinch and provided this convenient mid-step panel. It's stylish and it just looks fantastic, but it gives you a mid-step with serrated edges to ensure your foot will not slip off. Your customers will be extremely happy. The mirrors on this International 4300 are power mirrors and they're heated. We're going to take a moment to visit the interior of this International 4300, and when I said that we've ordered a few extra options, please take note of the unique wing dash, giving the driver better command of the truck. Not only that, but we've provided a Rand McNally GPS navigation system, and this wing dash helps get the screen facing the driver better than if it were on a flat dash. The driver will ride in comfort on this air ride seat that has vertical and lumbar adjustments shown here. The steering wheel is a tilting steering wheel, and it has cruise control features on the steering wheel itself. International provides the best factory switch panel on the market today. This truck has an AM/FM stereo with USB and MP3 attachments, as well as Bluetooth capability. The Rand McNally GPS system is fantastic and very accurate. Here we'll take a moment to look at the factory switch panel. We have an exhaust brake, a differential lock, another unique feature of this chassis, the PTO, the DPF regeneration, strobe lights, upper work lights, lower work lights, compartment lights, and an aux switch. This 6-switch digital panel that you see is the panel that controls our custom light bar. Your passengers will ride in comfort in the full rear bench seat, and there is plenty of space under the seat for storage of items that your passengers may want to carry with them. Another unique feature of this International 4300 is the exterior sun visor. You won't find that on the other guys. Cummins power is under the hood with this ISB 6.7 liter engine. This has 300 horsepower and is matched to an Allison automatic transmission. It is a 6-speed automatic, and there is an economy mode switch on the shifter. We're really proud of this truck, and we hope you are too. If you like what you see, please don't hesitate. Give us a call. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.